Hey, beautiful souls. I'm Brooke. I am an intuitive Reiki Master. I'm also a channel for the divine. Welcome back. Happy Virgo full moon. How's everybody doing? It's actually getting ready to rain here today. Ugh. So I was sitting here calling in the angels, asking Archangel Michael to wrap his protection around you and around me. Also asking Metatron to activate his cube and clear any chakras that may need to be cleared while I go through and do this reading. I was also tapping into the energy for today. It feels peaceful, it feels calm, it feels abundant. Yeah, really does. I've got a lot going on today. I uploaded 6 of the zodiacs yesterday, and I've got some things that I've got to take care of first thing this morning. So I'm hoping to be back later this evening to finish the rest of the zodiacs, so be on the lookout for that. Changed it up a little bit. Hope you enjoy it. All right, let's see what's going on with the energy for today. It's kind of interesting anniversary for me. 1 year ago today, I purchased my Queen Bee plaque. Yeah. Okay, these 2 cards keep showing up. This is a 144 on my clock. This is a common theme that we've had over the last week. Okay, believe in the impossible. We're not seeing a way, okay? And we're really being encouraged to believe that the seeds have been planted, right? The seeds have been planted. We're definitely going in the right direction. We're being encouraged to believe in the impossible, that God is impossible, right? Only God can move the mountains that were meant to move the mountains. And it's no, perhaps you were created for such a time as this, okay? Believe in the impossible. When things feel like they're all against you, okay, that's when the true magic really starts, right? This is a great time to release any negativity, anything that's holding you back, anything that's keeping you stuck, right? Release it, let it go, let it flow, okay? And then when you do that, bring love into the situation, okay? Bring love in. I'm seeing the throat and I'm seeing the third eye chakra, okay? When you release that, you've got to bring love in. It really goes back to the angel workshop that we did, and being able to release anything or anyone that we need to bring forgiveness to, okay? And then also bringing love back in. So anything that you're grateful for, that's bringing love back into what you're releasing, okay? And then I've got adjustments are required and a time for healing. Look at the big picture. Hold your vision. Surrender to the divine. Communication is key, okay? It's really going to be key in moving forward. You know, for me, this full moon's happening in the 3rd house of communication, right? And it's opposing the sun in the 9th house of teaching. So it was perfect to really start bringing that into what I do with the moon, right? So if anybody wants to jump on board for the next one, let me know. We had a great time. It was truly magical. Okay, let's see. I'm going to pull some of my past life cards so we can see what that negativity is that we need to release. So we've got 1 new moon, 1 full moon, okay? Let's see what animals show up. It'll also tell me the numbers that are coming up at this time. Okay, 1 more. Koi spirit. Koi fish, love it. More Jupiter. There's always enough. Cycles are completing. Okay, that's a 9 card. Cycles are completing. There's always enough. The story that we tell ourselves, and that could be what needs to be released, the negative story that you're telling yourself that it's never going to happen. Okay? Bring love back into the situation for you and where you're at on your journey. Freedom is yours. 33. Master Jesus. Hello. I love it. 55. Snake spirit. A time to heal. Okay? 555 on my clock. Snakes shed their skin 2 times a year, right? So, you might need to shed the past, whatever's holding you back, and then bring love into the situation for where you're at and what you're letting go of. And then what's holding this up? I love it. I love it. Is Dove Spirit. Be peace. This is going to be a 4 or 3 card. Okay? Bring peace to your soul. Bring peace to everything that you do. Bring peace into what you're releasing. Bring peace into everything is always working out for me. You are exactly where you're meant to be in this divine moment. Okay, let's see what negativity needs to be released. One more, please. $717 has to do with where you're living, maybe who you're living with. Okay, 723, maybe your living arrangements. Okay, really stepping into that spiritual role that you're meant to be in, really being a beacon of light for others. Okay, this is what you're going to need to bring love into. Okay, Egypt, throat chakra, Orion, Orion constellation lines up perfectly with the pyramids, but also that's where the throat chakra is, being able to speak your truth. Okay, the Palladian constellation is also there as well, so there may be a connection to those two. And then what's holding this up is High Priest, High Priestess. Okay, really tapping into your intuition, knowing what's good for you, knowing what's not good for you, and allowing whatever's not good for you to go. Let it go, let it go. So one thing that I always say to myself is this loving to self? And if it's not loving to self, let it go. Okay? There could be a connection to where you're living in your spiritual journey. Okay? Maybe healing the throat chakra. That's what you're needing to bring love into the situation for. I definitely feel that with this full moon and it happening in my 3rd house of communication. So definitely feel that specifically, is how it's affecting me. And if you want to know where the moons are in your chart and what's being illuminated for you, okay, my website's below. I'd love to sit down with you and really break it down and show you what's going on and how to balance the duality between the two, okay? Definitely seeing throat chakra, definitely seeing 3rd eye, and I'm going to say root, okay? There could be something connected to the times where we lived as a community versus living individually. May need to heal a timeline where you were persecuted. It's 12:02 on my clock. Where you were persecuted for 10:22, 10:23 for speaking your truth. Okay, this could be connected to the witch trials. There's definitely something connected to the throat chakra and that being healed and bringing love into the situation. Let's see if there's any more that come up. Definitely my throat chakra is tingling. Let's see. Manifest. Release that negativity and manifest what it is that you're trying to bring in. Okay? Release the past. Bring empathy to yourself and others. Got the turtle. That also reminds me of Mother Earth. And connected, yeah, because we're all connected, right? Let's read. I turned right to it. Gotta love it. Let's read Manifest. Okay. To worry is to pray for what you don't want. Choose your thoughts wisely. If you have been struggling to manifest, it may be time to consider if your approach is ideal. When you wish to bring something into your life, feel the energy of what you desire as though it already exists and release this intention into the universe. When you constantly hold on to worry that your desires will not come to fruition, you remain stagnant in fear, finding it difficult to allow that which you desire to come ever closer. If you continue to think of your desire as something that will happen in the future, you will struggle to manifest as your thoughts reside beyond the present. To truly be successful in manifestation, you must let go and have confidence that the universe will provide. The result may always be in the way you envision, but it will always be as you require. Let it go and allow. My light, intention, allow, feel, welcome. My shadow, fear, stagnation, struggle, limit. My sacred words. I trust that the right opportunities will be presented to me accordance to my divine energy. And this is on page 144. And this is going to be connected to the solar plexus. Then I get empathy. Ooh, this one's connected to the heart chakra. Learning to stand in somebody else's shoes, to see through their eyes, that's how peace begins. We all come to the table of life with a different set of experience and expectations that set the stage for our response to future events. If you have trodden a similar path without ever walking in the shoes of another, it is impossible to truly know how that person feels. With this in mind, allow yourself to listen to others as they tell you their story, and as you feel the experience as though their burdens are your own. Embracing the experiences of another enables you to see the world through their lens and cultivates an understanding of their actions. Allow your own experience of struggle to provide you with a springboard by which to understand and develop a sense of empathy for others. 1444 on my clock. My light, understand, relate, feel, compassion. My shadow, disconnect, distant, indifferent, apathy. My sacred words. I consider the footprints. Ding. I consider the footprints I am leaving on the hearts of those around me. Definitely bringing more empathy into everyone that you meet, everyone that crosses your path. Okay, we're all on this journey together, but everybody's experience is different, right? No one's better than the other. No one's more successful than the other, regardless of what's being shown on the outside, right? Because this is Earth School and we're here to learn and grow and to have compassion and empathy for others on this journey, right? Those that are ahead of us are supposed to be those beacons to turn around and hold the light so they can lead you forward, right? And I love that this come up connected. We are all 1:15:51. Mirrors. This goes back to my logo. I love it. I love it. When you feel the suffering of every living thing in your own heart, that is consciousness. And this goes back to the empathy, right? Being able to have empathy for others and feeling their pain and their struggles, okay? That's how we're all connected. Every relationship that has been in your life, as well as every relationship to come, is not without reason or purpose. Whether a welcome blessing or a harsh lesson, each connection you have shared with others has helped shape who you are. Even the most difficult relationships have left you with a greater strength, a greater sense of self, or realization that you truly deserve to be happy. Perhaps the most critical of all your relationships is the one you hold with yourself. Very true. The way you treat yourself expresses the way you give others permission to treat you. Let your connections reflect the way you desire others to interact with you. Do not settle for anything less than the truth. Forge relationships with others and allow those connections to run deep. Most importantly, let your relationship with yourself be your truest connection of all. 1727. I love that. Okay, this is going to be the Earth Star. Aligned, united, bonded, attached is the light. My shadow, separate, alone, isolated, detached. My sacred words. I shine my soul flame brightly and allow the blaze to spread like wildfire. Love this. All right, guys. I hope you all have a magical Virgo full moon. I look forward to connecting with you and working with you. If this reading resonated, my website's below. Y'all have a blessed throat chakra day. Happy Friday. Bye.